Hello my loves, it's Tuesday night and the first night of a brand new meals vlog. As you all know, we always start on a Tuesday because we've just uploaded one and I'll link that one up there now in case you missed it. I really fancied rice tonight. I do this me sometimes. Poor Jason has to cope with all my, all my wants because I'm the cook. Anyway, I really fancied rice, so I've cooked a load of brown rice and I julienned some carrot, shredded some cabbage and added some edamame and spring onion to a pan, fried that up first and then added the cooked rice, so it's a nice savoury rice. And these we featured in a little mini shopping vlog quite a few weeks ago. No chicken gyoza from Hearty. They're currently £2 a box for a box of 10, clearly marked vegan. And we thought we'd try them.
There's not much to look at.
It's tofu and vegetables inside, apparently.
But it's,
just tofu and vegetables.
I thought people might like to see.
Yeah. Well, shall we have a bite and see what we...
Oh, no, I'll just have it.
No, yeah, I'm just going to bite it first. I've done a little dip there. White rice vinegar and soy sauce.
Lovely crispy outer.
They don't even need a dip. They're full of flavour, them. They're lovely. Aren't they?
They're great. They're great.
They are really good. £2 for 10. I just whacked them in the air fryer for about 15 minutes. So that's what the box looks like if you see them. So we have got a dipping sauce. We'll use it because waste not, want not. So no chicken gyozas, a little oomph drumstick, and a beautiful savoury vegetable rice, couple of paratha, and a dipping sauce. Ian, a right lovely husband. There you go.
I'm going to do this. I've got to do this before we finish.
Yeah, just to see if it kind of makes any difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice with a bit of soy sauce and white rice vinegar. Yeah, nice one. Dinner on Tuesday night. And you know we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's a late one tonight, 9:10, because Jason teaches on a Wednesday now, so that when he finishes on a Thursday, he's done. Done. Yeah. So a quick air fryer meal. Them are the Green Cuisine fishless fingers. You get 12 in a box, so pretty good value, because I think they were under £2. So just 3 each for this meal, and then there's 3 each for another meal. A whole bunch of oven chips and a tin of simple mushy peas with some frozen peas put in for a bit of texture. I haven't even made a tartar sauce like I normally would because we've got so much chipotle mayo. I just thought I would just have some of that on the side. We've got a nice ciabatta from Tesco and our favourite 14% seeds loaf from Sainsbury's for a final butty for my pulp juices. You know. Showing me happy smiling husband.
Hello.
Ready to eat?
Yes.
Yeah, so am I. I'm bloody starving. So if you don't mind, we'll go and shove this down us necks. Bye, loves. Hello, my darlings. Tonight it's a beautiful bowl of noodle soup. Homemade, don't you know? Lots of veggies, noodles and tofu. Quite delicious. More about that in a moment. It's Thursday, yay! And also, yay! Yay for this week. This week's been awful.
Particularly yesterday and today.
Yesterday and today, pouring with rain, freezing cold. And I said to Jason, do you fancy noodle soup tonight? Because this is such a warming, delicious dish. So I'm going to put the recipe for the noodle soup up there. It's there now at the top of the screen. You're right. But basically, it's a 2-part soup. So the first part is ginger, fresh garlic, and this time only half a Scotch bonnet.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to make them last a bit longer.
Right.
Scotch bonnets. About 7 or 8 cherry tomatoes, bit of tomato puree, some water in the NutriBullet. Then in the pan. That's the first part of the soup. The second part is basically a vegan chicken oxo cube and marigold sriracha.
Okay.
stock cube. So I started off by frying some finely shredded carrot and cabbage. Then I added some edamame. Oh, sorry, reverse. I started off by frying a full block of tofu in cubes, then took that out of the pan. Then added the finely diced carrots and the shredded cabbage and the edamame. And then the second part of the soup, which was the 2 stock cubes and the boiling water. And then put the tofu back in, and then the noodles. We're on the fine thread noodles tonight for a change. Would you like a sip of the soup,
Yeah,
Brommers?
It'd be rude not to.
Nice kick.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference, to be honest. It's still got a right kick to it.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
a good thing. And
But it's gorgeous.
It's a good hearty bowl of nourishment.
It's, as I would say, it warms you from your head to your toes.
It warms your cockles.
Yeah,
the
that's
cockles of your cold, dead heart. You ain't got a cold, dead heart. You're a vegan. You're lovely. Noodle soup, my loves. It's what's for dinner on Thursday night. See you tomorrow. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Friday evening, and if you've been around the channel for a while, you may have seen that on Friday we uploaded a Wing Yip shopping vlog, and in which I bought some Tofu King medium tofu. So I've done the scrambled tofu with that tonight because it makes for a softer, more kind of soft scrambled egg type. But Jason,
Yeah.
you know what I've done?
What have you done?
You know those dried bacon bits, vegan dried bacon bits I got from Asda?
Oh, yeah, ages ago.
Put some of them in.
Ah, nice.
So it's dried bacon bits in tofu scramble, 2 Linda McCartney sausages, 1.5 hash browns, half tin of spaghetti, and some pan-fried cherry tomatoes, and a couple of toast. It's what you would classically call brenner of a sort.
Oh,
Yeah, bacony scrambled tofu.
that's a welcome addition.
Nice, isn't it? So Friday night's dinner is actually brenner, and whenever you eat it, it's always a winner.
Ooh.
Join us again for another rhyme on TVG soon. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Saturday night and we're having a party plate because we've just filmed another chili sauce taste test. Look who's here.
Hiya.
It's that there Stuart from the Library is Open, whose channel I'll link up there now. All about books and stuff. What else?
Things what you can read. Cereal packets.
So, because we've done a chili sauce taste test, I said, let's have a bits and things tea. So I did a little 60-second vlog before, and I'll link it up there now if I can. I think I can. Showing you what these are. But basically, it's kind of like the party range at Sainsbury's. Cauliflower, wings, kind of, spring rolls, tempura prawns, and gyozas. All clearly marked vegan. And do you want a taste of anything? I think most people have tasted most of this
I
stuff.
think we're good.
We're good, aren't we?
I think we're good. I think I might be tempted to get a bit of hot sauce.
Yeah, let's get a bit of hot sauce. Bit of leftover rice from a few days ago. Some lemon and coriander couscous and a couple of cherry tomatoes. It's a right random dinner. But Martha, it's going to taste lovely.
Party tea.
What?
Party tea.
You got anything to say?
I'm just thoroughly looking forward to this after having done what we've just done.
Let's eat. Oh, we'll link the chili sauce taste test up there as well, because that'll already be up, we think.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. Bye, loves. Hello, my loves. It's Sunday evening, and, well, this is all we can afford. After going to that bloody Northern Vegan Festival and spending a fortune.
Well, there is that, yeah.
No, but we did have fishless vish chips and mushy peas, and Jason, you had sausage in batter, like battered hot dog from the No Catch Co.
It was fantastic, like genuinely fantastic.
No, it's a really good lunch.
I know sometimes some people might accuse me of being easily pleased sometimes with my lunchtime taste tests and things, but it was absolutely glorious. But it was a late and big lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is why now we're just having half a ham sandwich each, a few olives, some wedges, and some of the hot sauces we premiered in last night's chili sauce taste test, as in last night's from this perspective. We uploaded it Saturday, so I'll link that up there, as well as the Northern Vegan Festival vlog, because I think you might find them both quite interesting. So it's a light dinner after a lovely day, and it'll go down right well.
It's also a light dinner because we've got cakey for later.
Shh!
Cakey.
Bye, loves!
It's Jason's lunchtime taste tests. Hello, you lovely human, and this is what I have for my lunch today. So if any of you saw our recent Wing Yip vlog, our Chinese superstore, just on the outskirts of central Manchester, and there are others in the country, I picked this up. Now, I have harped on before about the varied prices when it comes to tinned goods. The epic and an awesome 50p Tesco soups, the recently tried £1.5 co-op soups, and this absolutely smashing it out of the park when it comes to pricing. This was, I think, a little under £3. I think it was £2.90, but it is essentially a meal in a tin, and it's 540 grams, I think. Yes, 540. There's the nutritional information. Contains no animal products, clearly marked vegetarian and vegan, and I think if I can turn it around, you may just be able to see. Can I do this? I'm going to try. I'm not going to turn my phone, I will turn the tin, and that way you can see the ingredients there. So I've got a big bowl, I've got some bread, I've got a spoon. I'm going to nuke this in the microwave, and I will come back to you and let you see it, and of course let you know what I think of it. The eagle-eyed will notice 3% mushrooms, 3% fungus, so that's nice. And this is what it looks like, warmed up and in a lovely bowl. So I can't say it looks exactly like it looks on the tin, but I'm guessing on the tin that's like suggestions in terms of like bits you could add to it. But there's stuff in there. It smells hearty. Let's just dive in, give it a taste test, cause of course I have my reservations. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna just try the soup first, just on its own. Really flavoursome. Really flavoursome. Yeah. I was gonna say peppery, not so much peppery, but the sourness, like it says on the tin basically. And try. Oh, this tofu is lovely and soft. Not bad. See this here? This is a mushroom. That was actually okay. I'm astonished. I'm going to eat another one. This is another mushroom. Wow. Not slimy. Not your sort of typical mushroom taste, but then of course it's soaked up all this stuff, hasn't it? I'm pleasantly surprised. I wish it was a bit more. But it tastes nice. You could jazz it up. I think the price point is quite high for what it is, if I'm honest with you. Maybe I'm showing my naivety there in terms of the process of kind of like preparing all this stuff and whacking it in a tin. I don't know, but I feel like £3 is maybe a little bit steep. But It is tasty. What am I going to score it? I've got to factor in the price, and I've got to keep this quite short because I'm just in the staff brew area. Anyone could come in at any time and interrupt me. So I'm going to say, flavour-wise, it's top-notch. Price-wise, it is not top-notch. So taking that into consideration, I'm going to have to give it a 6. I'm going to have to give it a 6. With everything else that's available out there, I just don't think that close to £3 is great. When you can get a really substantial soup from Tesco's for 50p. 6 out of 10, but it does taste great. And there's quite a mixed bunch of stuff in there. So, anyway, I'll scoot off, get the rest of this scoffed. Do take care of yourselves, and I will, of course, see you very, very soon.
Lazy Monday, I can't be asked to cook us 2 guys a proper nutritious meal. So we'll finish off the party foods from Saturday and some katsu rice, which is not too nice. The flavour is okay, but the texture's horrible. Still, it's bearable. So we'll eat it. And that's me done with the singing now. Hey, loves.
I liked that.
Did you enjoy that,
I
promise?
liked it. I felt like I was in a musical theatre production. At a sad point.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, the stuff that we got on Saturday night to have the party plate with stew pot, we're finishing off because the boxes were too big. And this is the final pack, thankfully, of the Tilda katsu curry flavour rice, which is very flavourful, but the texture's
not the best.
It's sticky and lumpy, and you know, it just doesn't look. Come on, Tilda, you can do better than that. So anyway, the final night of this meals vlog is a rubbish one.
I had a lovely lunch today, though.
Oh, you did, and that will have just been on the video, won't it?
It has just been on, and the only reason I mention it is because we were just talking about it before, and I happened to mention to Paul that I can't believe I'm going to say this. Again, I actually enjoyed the mushroom component of the soup. And you'd said, didn't you, about it being kind of good as a starter?
That's what I think it's designed for.
Yeah.
It's a big tin. It's like for 2 people to have as a starter at the start of their Chinese meal.
Yeah.
And that might be how we'll try it.
Yeah. I just wish it was a little bit cheaper.
So we've got some, one of the chilli sauces we tried the other night, vlog already linked, and just some white rice vinegar and dark soy sauce, you know, just to dip things in, and a slice of bread each. It's a proper random meal, but you know, it's like I wouldn't choose to have this katsu curry rice, but I also won't waste food that I've paid money for. So I'll eat it because it tastes good, but like I said, the texture's not great. However, I'm sure we will enjoy this meal because it's all vegan, and it frees up some space in the fridge and the cupboard as it turns, well, the freezer and the cupboard as it turns out.
Yeah.
So bon appetit, my darlings. I will see you next time, okay? I don't know who that was, and I never want them to come back. But I want you to come back. Always. 'Cause I love you. Bye, loves.